Chapter 29. Balloons, balloons, and more balloons. Once darkness fell, the mischief began. Matron had arrived back at nightfall for her shift. The children had been seemingly on their best behaviour all day, working on a jigsaw, so Nurse Mies had nothing to report. Matron had not been back on the children's ward for long when she'd confiscated another of George's secret tins of chocolate from his new agent, Raj. Then she retreated to the office to scop her favourite purple wrapped ones. Once again, George had pushed one of his special snoozy pellets in with each one. Within minutes, Matron was snoring as loudly as an elephant. That part of the plan always worked perfectly. Now the Midnight Gang had to get their hands on every balloon in the hospital. They needed balloons, balloons, and more balloons. The children divided themselves into 3 teams. Team 1 was Amber and Robin. They would help each other and cover everywhere from the children's ward at the very top of Lord Front Hospital down to floor 30. Team 2 was George. He would work alone and take floors 29 down to 16. Team 3 was Tom and the porter. They would have the most dangerous task, collecting all the balloons from the 15th floor down to the ground floor, including the gift shop, which had big bunches of helium-filled balloons on sale. As the nearby Big Ben chimed 12 times for midnight, the boys crept out of their beds to lift Amber out of hers and lower her into the wheelchair. Tom and George tiptoed out of the ward, through the double doors. "Our first balloons to swipe is the one to your left," hissed Amber to Robin. Although Robin couldn't see, he knew she meant the one tied to Sally's bed. "Amber, please," whispered Robin. "What?" she protested. "I know you've elected yourself leader of the gang, but we can't take Sally's balloon." "Why not?" "Because we can't. Robin, we need as many as we can get. Now wheel me over to her bed at once." "No." "At once." Out of the darkness came a voice. "It's all right. You can take it." "Sally?" asked Amber. "Yeah, I don't mind. What do you need it for? Another adventure?" Robin wheeled Amber over to the little girl's bed. She looked weaker than ever, even though her treatment helped make her better. It always made her feel particularly worse for a while. Tonight she looked really pale. "We're only going to borrow the balloon," replied Amber. "Take it. I don't need it. All it does is bob around all day." "Well, thank you, Sally. That's most kind of you," said Robin. "Now just guide my hand over to the string so I can untie it." As Amber looked on, Sally held the boy's hand and led it to the string, but she didn't let go. "Take me with you," said Sally. Robin began untying the balloon. "I am so sorry," began Amber, "but I'm afraid you can't come with us." "Why not?" asked the girl. "Look, if you must know, we have a secret gang, but it's completely full and we aren't looking for any new members right now." "But you just let Tom in," protested Sally. The girl had a point. "He'd only been in hospital for one night and he got to come on an adventure with you." "Well, you see," Amber was scrabbling for her words, "that was different." "Why?" demanded the girl. Because if you must know, Sally, you would slow us all down," answered Amber. At hearing this, a single tear rolled down Sally's cheek. The sight of this made Amber want to cry too. It was sad enough looking at Sally with her bald head and her pale skin that made her look like a piece of porcelain. Like porcelain, Sally looked as if she needed to be handled with care. "Sorry," said Amber. "I would reach out to hug you, but as you can see, it's impossible with my arms in plaster." Robin, whose sarcastic comments concealed a more caring side, stroked Sally's head. "I understand," said Sally. "I'm used to being left out of everything. Ever since I had this illness, I was told I couldn't do this or that. But it's so boring having to lie in bed all day. I want to be a little girl again and have fun," she sighed. "Please take my balloon and have the most brilliant adventure tonight. Whatever it is you're going to do, but promise me something." "Anything," replied Amber. "Take me on your next adventure, please. I'll be strong enough then. I just know I will, I promise." Amber smiled but said nothing. She didn't want to give the girl false hope. Then she ordered Robin to get moving. "Chop chop, Robin, come on. We need to get going." "I'm so sorry, Sally," said Robin. Then, with the little girl's balloon in hand, he pushed Amber's wheelchair through the heavy swing doors. "Ow!" cried Amber, her bandaged legs knocking hard against the doors. "Sorry," cried Robin. Sally chuckled to herself and watched them go. "Good luck, gang," she said.